Open your envelopes. It's like the day all medical students dream of when they start medical school.
The reason why I'm pursuing medicine in general is because I think medicine is a great opportunity to combine pursuing academic excellence and at the same time using that to really make a difference in your community. And that kind of leads to the reason why I went into family medicine. I enjoy working with people across the lifespan. I couldn't just do work with kids because I'd miss my grandmas and grandpas too much. So I think it's really nice in that sense. And family medicine to me is about engaging with people, kind of boots on the ground. It's a more holistic approach, I'd say, to traditional medicine, and so I look forward to being able to not just provide care, but to provide support in other ways.
Big reason why I chose medicine and my specialty is because I grew up with a cousin who had a pretty severe form of epilepsy. And I saw her go through all these different treatments and also got inspired by all the people that treated her. So I went into medicine so I could be those people for other families.
I think what really drew me to it was probably just that even the smallest acts of kindness can really impact someone's health and well-being. So that kind of got me hooked. As for why emergency medicine, I think it was because the door is always open for any person, regardless of race, ethnicity, socioeconomic status. For some people it's their primary care provider, and I just like the idea of being able to help any and all individuals.
I was always the oldest child in my family, oldest sibling, oldest cousin, and so oftentimes growing up it was like, Ken, go watch the kids or go play with the kids at all the family parties and barbecues and that sort of thing. And so working with kids it just kind of came naturally to me, and a lot of my experiences up until this point has always been working with kids, whether it's teaching swim lessons, teaching kids, tutoring, and all that sort of stuff. And so it just felt like the most natural fit for me to go into pediatrics.
I chose general surgery because I really like the definitive management of surgery. My twin sister was actually diagnosed with an insulinoma, and a surgeon cured her. So being able to see that, as well as my patients throughout third and fourth year, made me choose surgery.
I guess I chose OB because I wanted to work with people throughout their entire lifespan. And, it's actually really incredible being an OB. You get to be in deliveries and be a part of something that's really, really special in people's lives, like a special moment. And you also get to help them through really challenging situations. And something that I'm looking forward to doing is increasing access to comprehensive family planning services in Hawaii. So that's why I'm choosing to go into OBGYN.
In college, I went to Peru and volunteered in a health clinic, and it was there where I saw the power of a physician being from that community and serving his community, and that really inspired me to want to go back to my own community and serve my community as a physician.
A lot of people have kind of, I don't say doubts, but worry. We're in the middle of the Pacific in Hawaii, and so there are a lot of questions about where we go to medical school. But having been able to done an away rotation, I definitely see myself, I was able to hold my own and even excel in certain areas. And so I think that was a great confidence boost for me moving forward into residence in the future, to be able to confidently say that I'm graduating JABSOM prepared to tackle intern year.
100%, I do think JABSOM really prepared us for this moment. Not just from the academic side, but really teaching us the human side of medicine as well, which I really appreciate.
I've had the opportunity to spend time on the mainland with other students, and I have always gotten great feedback, especially just being personable and friendly, which I really feel comes from living in Hawaii and having that aloha spirit, because you're friendly. You go out of your way for other people, and that really shows, especially when you go away.
As a first year, kind of looking at the fourth years and being like, wow, they got all the way to where they are, and I can't wait to get there. And now looking back, being in this position, I just feel ready for the next step, and I feel really well prepared. Again, I think it's the people at JABSOM, the time, the energy, the thought and care that they put into us as students really get us ready to step out into residency.